I plan on having a child in the next year, but I don't know if my boyfriend is going to be the father to that child. What do I mean by that? One, it's my decision what happens to my body. Two, my goals are to have 2 children by the time I'm in my 40s. I know this is something that will bring happiness to me, and I know that I'm meant to be a mother. I don't think it's anyone else's responsibility to make me happy. I don't think it's anybody else's responsibility to help me achieve my goals. This isn't an ultimatum to my boyfriend. It's actually the furthest thing from an ultimatum. I'm taking accountability and responsibility for my goals and the actions that I need to take to achieve them. One of which is starting to look at a sperm donor and using a sperm donor with my eggs to create embryos and have a child. I have no control over my boyfriend's timeline, my boyfriend's desires, his goals, whether this fits into his lifestyle or what he wants. While he said he's on the same timeline as me and while we are on the same page, at the end of the day, I'm not going to wait for another person to achieve my goals and achieve the things that I want to make me happy. I would regret waiting and then finding out that he changed his mind, that we broke up, that he wasn't my person. Instead of putting an ultimatum and a timeline on him, I'm making the decision myself. If we are not engaged by my 38th birthday next July, I will be moving forward with researching my options. That doesn't mean I'll be breaking up with him. That doesn't mean I'll be ending things with him. I'm in a very happy, healthy relationship, but I also have certain goals that I wish to achieve in or out of this relationship. Now, if he decides of his own volition that he wants to be the father of these children, that he wants to get engaged by next July and start looking at family planning, that's his choice. I will not deny myself what I want, my goals, what I want in this life by waiting for another person to get on board. Or even putting the decision in his hands, giving him an ultimatum or telling him you need to do X or Y. Instead, I am saying I will be pursuing options with a sperm donor after next July, and you're welcome to stay in a relationship with me while I raise these children, be the father to these children, or decide that our life paths don't make sense anymore.